Hello. Can you guys hear me? Is my mic okay? I got a new mic and I have a new mic setup and everything. Let me know. Let me know if it sounds okay. If it sounds not okay, then I can adjust it a little, but it was very finicky the other day, or whatever day it was that I was supposed to stream the other day. And it was like actually rage baiting me, so I was like, I can't stream right now. And if I do, even if I figure out what's supposed to happen with my mic, like if I figure it out, I'm still not gonna be like in the mood, you know? Like I'm gonna be mad. But hello Avery. Thank you for the check-in. Soon. Hi Kenny. Hi Flame. Hi Wes. Hi Ghost. Hi Doctor. How is everybody? Don't mind me if you hear like tweezer sounds. I'm trying to fix the tip of my, or replace the tip of my my drawing tablet pen thing, because ever since I got the matte like paper like screen protector, it's really been wearing down on my pen nibs, so I have to replace them a lot more often. Actually waiting for a bus, taking a 7-hour trip home. Oh my god, 7-hour trip is crazy. I know what you can do for like 3 of those hours though. I have a great idea. Let's see. Turn my music down a little bit. Yesterday got sickies into work set. No! Boo, how dare they force you to work sick. Oh, I also thank you for the check-in. I did not see that. But yeah, how has everyone been? How has everyone's, let's see what's passed by, Christmas and New Year's? Oh my gosh, you're taking a freaking trip of a lifetime. You're going on an odyssey. Hi, Tobias. New year, new me. Yeah, or so they say. New year, same me, but slightly improved me. I'm actually really excited for today's stream because it's my first time really doing art on stream. So it'll be cool to have that all set up and to show you guys. I just wasn't able to get a PNG tuber done in time. I was actually working on it earlier. Just like very last minute. But I wasn't able to. Sad, but whatever, it's okay. Oh, I just realized I didn't have to mix it up. Hold on. But yeah, so if I'm like drawing and stuff, I'm gonna try to stay in a normal position. But I always get in like these weird funky positions. I'm all contorted when I start drawing. But we'll figure it out. New stinky me. Hi soon. What are you gonna draw? We're doing so we're not like drawing exactly for today. But I'm gonna be writing down some of like my goals. I typed a bit of them out, but I wanted to like write them down in hand to really solidify them in my brain or whatever. I don't know, just for funsies to show you guys. And then I'm gonna be doing like a little, I got some like photos off of Pinterest, and I'm gonna be making like a little collage of like a vision board, I guess. Some things I want to accomplish, pictures that like go with my goals, and some pictures that I just like the aesthetic of, the type of vibe we're trying to bring to 2026, you know? But yeah, I've been working on I spent a lot of today just looking for pictures on Pinterest, trying to find like some nice aesthetic photos to use for my little collage. And I think it would be fun to make it like a little I like saying little. A little, I guess, tutorial on how I make like little collages and stuff on here, like how to make like a border effect or how to do like a little drop shadow, stuff like that, stuff to make it look like little stickers. I think that'd be fun. But let me just finish my coffee. We can chat for a little bit and then we'll get started. Sorry, my eye is like really itchy. But yeah, how was your guys' holidays? What'd you guys do? Did you do anything fun for Christmas or New Year? Always down to learn new things. Yeah, me too. I love a good tutorial. Oh my god, also, I forgot to tell you guys. I drink a lot, that's for sure. No, you're drowning, or is that what you're trying to say? It's okay, that's like the perfect time to drink a lot during the holidays. It's like when everyone expects you to. Oh, drawing? Yay! How fun! What are you drawing? Oh yeah, wait, I remember you posted some stuff before, Flame, in the Discord. I was just looking at it right now. I love seeing people's art. Post more art, everybody. I was like, no drowning. You're like working on the weekends too. That sucks. You haven't posted. It's been like last month that you posted, but I just remembered that you did, and that's somewhat recent. Somewhat recently. Yeah, more art, more art. Okay, let's see. I need to. Okay, my model's probably gonna start freaking out for a second while I recalibrate myself, because I'm about to switch to my tablet, so I need to recalibrate so I'm not just like staring down the whole time. Or maybe it would be easier if I put my phone back here, actually. Hold on. Idea. Concept. I put my phone back here behind my tablet. Then maybe it'll like pick up my face better. And then I put my mic over here. This cable goes here. Okay. I think we can do this. Okay, that looks better, I want to say. Right? And then it looks like I'm looking up. Okay. Perfect. Yay! Yeah, more art. Okay. I'll look at it after stream, but thank you for posting. Okay. Let me like slightly zoom out of this so you guys can see. Okay. So here are, I'm going to start writing, I'm going to write down my 2026 goal, 2026 goals. And I want to do some that are like, obviously I am a streamer. Yeah, Clip Studio Paint. So I want to do goals for streaming and then goals for like not streaming. Oh, that looks really weird and spaced out. Oh my god, why does it look so ugly? Does that even off stream? Streaming? Off stream. Hi, honest to God. Hello, what's up? Is that a 6'7" joke? Okay, so for 2026, my streaming goals. Hi, ham sauce. How are you? Thanks for checking. Not a 6'7". 2026, no 6'7". No 6'7s anymore. I don't want to hear it. Put your 6'7s away. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna be looking up a lot because I wrote them down on my notepad. So as a streamer, I want to start doing more, not even more because I don't do any. I guess anything is more than 0. I want to do some like short form content. That being like, I want to make TikTok. I want to do YouTube shorts. They'll probably be like the same, and I just post them to do 2 different places. But I think that would be fun. With that, I want to like, I need to clip more. I think that's like a goal. Whatever you do, stay away from Instagram. Yeah, I only do like personal stuff on there. And even then, I don't really go on it that much. Yeah, I want to clip more. I want to like keep funny moments or silly moments. Keep them and not forget them. Now that I have a new mic set up, and I have like my audio interface and all that, I want to start doing covers / maybe like a karaoke stream would be fun. I do have a cover planned. Oops, I forgot the L. Cover planned. I have 1 cover planned. So that'd be cool. I'll have like a nicer mic now. I already have plans for my 1.0 debut. So I'm excited for that. I've made it also like a challenge for myself. As like someone who wants to get more into art and like making graphics and stuff like that. I made it a challenge for myself to like make as many of my own assets as possible. So like overlays, panels, emotes. My writing, so sorry. What else? I think those are like the main 3, like badges, random stuff like that. Gonna have to catch the VOD tomorrow at work. Gonna sleep for a long day tomorrow. QG plans. Yay! Thank you for checking in, Lydia. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Oh yeah, and then I'll do all my like goals, and then I have like pictures kind of to go with them. So once I'm done like writing them all on here, I'll probably I'll make like the actual collage that will go with all these goals and stuff. Another thing I think would be fun would be more community involvement. So I want to do more like either movie nights, like we watch a movie together in Discord, or we like play party games on Discord, like for subs. Some Stream Deck icons. Yeah, I'll make some Stream Deck icons for you too. Say we watch like anime. We can play like Jackbox. We can play Gartic Phone. Gartic Phone. Stuff like that. It's getting kind of big already. What else? For subs. Another thing I want to do that I kind of started doing a little bit already is I want to play more things or stream more things that are outside my comfort zone. So like right now, my comfort zone. Why is my pencil not picking up? So right now my comfort zone is like horror games, visual novels, but like usually like intertwined, some like simulation games. Hi Christian. Oh my god, joke. Is I get with the next joke that have you laugh or result in me getting a bunch of red lasers pointed at me? How do you make a peanut laugh? How? How do you make a peanut laugh? You have to make it crack up? Okay, that one was okay. Thank you for the check-in. I am allergic to peanuts, so fuck a peanut, you know. I'm all for making fun of peanuts. No, it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate the joke. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Rocket, for the Prime for 4 months. Visual novel simulation. What I don't like playing is like survival horror. Like, I don't like the ones where you have to like, you know, hide under the bed and like stop breathing. Well, those are okay. I don't know. I guess I just don't like the ones where it's like jump scary kind of horror. Like, I don't know. I talk about this all the time, but that's not my thing. But when I say outside my comfort zone, I say more so like stuff that I do like to play, stuff that makes me happy, but that I wouldn't normally be like comfortable streaming. Like stuff that I don't think people normally would like. So like maybe more simulation type games. more, I don't know, like, I want to say, like, visual novels that are outside. Like, I played that Otome game for Christmas. That was kind of funny to play. I remember playing, Date Everything. That was fun. I'm trying to, like, think back to, like, what's WWZ? World War Z, that's all I can think of. Like some other games that I've enjoyed that aren't necessarily horror that I've maybe played. I don't know if I haven't played. Yeah, I really like Coffee Talk. Like that's another kind of like simulation kind of visual novel. Stuff that's more like detective investigation-y. Whoa. Investigation-ish. Or like if I ever actually decided to play Final Fantasy on stream. That kind of stuff. I want to get more into that. Final Fantasy, I've been playing 14, or even like other random stuff that I like playing. God forbid I ever play like a freaking League on stream or something. Would that be horrible? League, or like I did play Marvel Rivals for a bit. I think that would be fun. I think that'd be a little silly. Maybe for like a subathon, I would potentially play like I don't know, something crazy like out of my comfort zone, like Valorant or a shooter or something. I'm not like super into shooters. Aside from streaming, hold on, let me finish writing this. Non-horror. I want to do more like off stream. I want to do like more tabletop RPGs. So like Dungeons and Dragons, I want to play Cthulhu again. I have a Cthulhu campaign that I started that I never finished, and it's kind of my fault. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Rocket. Also, why am I back here? I'm like blocked by my thing. Okay. Other tabletop RPGs. I got a bunch recently on Twitch of like indie creators, like tabletop RPG games, in like a huge bundle. So I want to play some of those. There's a lot that are also like solo tabletop RPGs that are more they're kind of like journaling, because you're not really like talking to people. Mansions of Madness. Let me see. Mansions of Madness. Tabletop strategy game. Redesigned story prevents players. I don't know if it's exactly like, and I wouldn't know if I would call it like an RPG. But oh no, you're right. Actually, I'm reading it right here. One player takes the role of the keeper, responsible for monsters and having it. Yeah, I would say so actually. Tabletop strategy. I haven't heard that one. I was just talking to some friends about how I wanted to play Betrayal at House on the Hill again. It's like another it's another spooky board game. and it turns like there's like no keeper, but it basically turns into from like co-op to like 3v1 or like 2v2 kind of thing. It's pretty fun. Like you're basically exploring a haunted house, and then one or more people become they betray everyone else. And depending on like the cards you draw and like the rooms that you're in, that determines like kind of the storyline that's gonna happen and who actually becomes the traitor. So it's pretty fun. You guys should play. I recommend it. A couple more things. Only a couple more things for my streaming goals. I want to make more friends. More VTuber friends. Or even just like streamer friends. I think that would be fun. I think we can make some good content. And I just don't really have a ton of streamer friends, so I think that would be fun. At least any that would be like willing to do like collabs and stuff. I want to do more collabs. Hi Capitano. Hello, hello. So I think that would be fun. And then last, this one's kind of like a more recent, smaller goal, but my birthday is coming up. And I want to do a fun little birthday stream. But I haven't really decided or thought that much about what I want to do for the stream. On one side, I was thinking like I feel like a subathon or like donathon or something like that would be kind of cool. Hold on, I got distracted. I got distracted by someone on Discord. Yeah, my birthday's coming up. It's next Friday. So not this Friday, the Friday after that, it will be my birthday. And I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll do some fun reveal. I don't know. You guys stay tuned because I don't know. Maybe I'll release like a poll or something for what you guys want to do. Hi, Yug Yug. Hello. How are you? Yeah, birthday party stream. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, it could be very busy. Who knows? Birthday stream would be fun. Okay, so that's like all my goals for like streaming. Off stream, there's a lot of like artsy kind of goals mostly that I want to do. Here, let's do, oops. Oh my god. There. A little line in the middle. This is like in no particular order. So, first of all, I think it would be fun to improve my setup a little, like my desk setup. I don't really need like fancier stuff. I mostly just need to like clean up and like refine my aesthetic. But I do want to have like a black and white kind of. Hi, Fallen Angel. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. I will try to have a really good stream. Like a black and white kind of setup. I'll show you guys in the pictures. I have more like inspiration in the photos. But with that, I also want to like improve my organization of everything. I need more like shelves and shit. Shelves. Because I have a lot of like figurines and knickknacks and like books and things like that. So my room is very cluttered. I just don't really have a good space to put a lot of stuff. Birthday party, I'll be cake. Yay! I love cake. And I want to just like reorganize my room. I want to do some more like journaling. Mostly what I want to do, I think this will kind of help me declutter all my room because I have a lot of stuff that I like to keep because I'm like, oh, this is like a memory of so and so's, the day that we did this and blah blah blah. Hi, Noel. So like I don't want to throw things away, but I think junk journaling, where you kind of just like you kind of just like you reuse stuff that you have like gotten that day, like maybe it's like a receipt you put in there or like a little cute piece of like a wrapper of something that you bought, stuff like that you can kind of assemble aesthetically and cute in a cute way so that you can have it, you can have the memory there, but you're not taking up a ton of space with what would be clutter otherwise. Okay, but not just for like decluttering and stuff. I also just want to write down, I was gonna say gratitude, which like of course, what the heck? But like not even that. I feel like I don't even remember a lot of the stuff I even do day to day. Like I could not tell you, so I probably would just use it to like remember stuff. But yeah, I want to get some stuff for that. I think that'd be fun. Oh, probably the most, like what I want the most is to like improve my art. I just kind of recently got into making like graphics and stuff. Like I've been making a lot of like logos and stuff for people, for myself, for friends. But I think one thing I want to start looking into learning is like overlays. That's like my new big project that I want to do for like my 1.0 debut. I think that's like my biggest hurdle at the moment, I guess. Overlays and then like learning how to like animate on After Effects would be cool. So you can like animate the logos that I make, animate the overlays, stuff like that. Oh, drawing. I want to improve my drawing. And then just drawing. I don't do as much drawing as I would like to. As I do with like I have been spending more time on Illustrator than I have on Clip Studio Paint, just like learning how to make stuff on there. But I want to just like improve my fundamentals. So like light, anatomy, shape, perspective, things like that I want to improve on. I'm learning to bind books almost with my first journal. Oh, that's so fun. That sounds like something I would do, honestly. Hi, Sad Boy. It also reminds me of the first season of You, if you remember that show on Netflix. Hi, Shakespeare. Thank you for 3 months. How are you? Okay, I have a little bit more space. Aside from art, at least like digital stuff. No, you're sick. This is like the time of the year everyone gets sick. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you mentioned. Actually, I still haven't watched the last season. It's come out already, right? Like it's over now? The last season I remember watching is the one before he goes to Paris. Or is it when he does go to Paris? I don't even remember. The second to last the second to last season, for sure. Oh my god, sorry. But yeah, aside from art, I want to do more like IRL creative stuff. Analog creative stuff, if you will. Like what do I do that's like physical? I do like the little mini things, like the little hot cocoa stand that I showed you guys, or one thing that I do want to get into is like building Gundam. I think that would be fun. I do a lot of like string work kind of things. Like I know how to like crochet and knit, embroider, stuff like that. I want to do like beads. I think beads would be fun. Doing like ceramics. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Making like cutesy little doodads. He flees to Paris after the incident in the cozy. Yeah, okay. I think I might have seen the next season, which is like not the last season. And I think the only one I still have to watch is the very last season, actually. Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, so like beads, ceramics. And one thing I told myself was that I think buying trinkets is out. No buying trinkets. Making trinkets is in. Making your own will always surpass buying trinkets. That is my new mentality. And then the very last thing I want to do is read. I want to read more. I really have a big backlog of books, and I'm constantly buying more books without even having read any of the books that I do have. There's a lot of like mystery, horror, thriller books that I have that I haven't read at all, so I want to read those. And then I always forget about this, but I have a lot of manga, not physically, but just on my like digital backlog that I want to read. I have not read that, no. So yeah, those are like all my goals. It's kind of messy. I made like a nicer little text file of it, but I wanted to just like show you guys so I could kind of just talk about it and yap a little bit as I um as I went through. Got caught up Gunpla. Yes, Gunpla. Oh, I haven't. No, I haven't actually read a lot of D&D stuff. The most I've really done as far as that is like looking through the like the manual or whatever, the guide, the starter kit. I knew it sounded familiar. Okay, and now I'm gonna start making my little collage. Let's see. Oops. I want to make the background kind of just like I want to make it look like drawing paper. Like paper that you would just get, like cardboard, or not cardboard, construction paper. Type texture. There's like, can make the paper like a different color. Make it like white or something. I'll make it like like I made my thumbnail actually. This is pretty much how I made my thumbnail earlier. I forgot which paper I used. Probably just use this one. And then honestly, I just kind of scroll through until one looks kind of good. That's pretty much all I do. And then I just got this. So let's do like brown paper. And then we can do like overlay or something on that too, whatever looks good. So like for me, there's not really any science, there's not much science to this. I just kind of switch things around until I think they look nice. So like I think that looks okay. Kind of looks like paper, right? Yeah, whatever feels right. Okay. So I'm just gonna leave that. I like to just make a million folders so that everything's all organized for no reason. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I forgot the paper's like on the outside, so it'll affect it differently. Okay, so we're not gonna make a folder for that. We're just gonna leave that. Okay, I have a folder with all the stuff that I want to use, all the pictures, and my goals that I pulled up earlier. Where'd my goals go? Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me just like close a million of the tabs I have open. Turn up my Spotify a little. Okay, I'm trying to think. What was like the first things I remember saying? I'll start with the ones that that correspond with my goals, and then I'll add the ones that are mostly for aesthetics. So the first thing I wanted to do was make like some short form content. So I'm basically just gonna like rasterize this. And then I want it to look like I kind of just like cut this out of like a magazine or something. Oops. So I'm just gonna like roughly select it and then like delete the outside. So it looks like I just cut it out. And I like to use the pen to make it kind of look a little like, I don't know, more like cut, not like smooth. Because if you were to like cut it with scissors, you know how you cut like one little line at a time and it's not always like super smooth. The edges don't really matter. And then you want to delete outside the selection. I do try to like kind of get it kind of close, because then yeah, and then these. Okay, so that's kind of like the base for it. If you see anything that's like outside, you can just create selection from layer, and then I'll just erase this just so you can kind of see everything that's outside. Okay, and then I like to make the little border effect. So I don't know if there's like easier ways to do this. I know there's also like, you can kind of just do that, you can use the border effect, but I don't really like how it handles the edges a lot of the time, so I don't really like using that. I like to just duplicate it. We'll call it TikTok background, and then let's see, selection from layer. I feel like I do it differently every single time, so like sometimes if I like pause, it's because I kind of don't know what I'm doing and I just kind of wing it. Oh, we don't fill it yet. We want to expand the selected area a little bit. So it's gonna be like what kind of makes it look like it has a border effect as well. Do like 5 more. And then you can just fill that with white. And I think it gives a little bit of a better effect than the using the border. And it also kind of like fills it so you can kind of move it around separately. And then this is the part that really like makes it look like it's a 3D sticker. I'll just like duplicate it again. You don't really have to duplicate it. You can just like copy the selection onto a new layer. I'll just call it TikTok shadow. Good night, Rocket. Thank you. And then I'll do the selection again, and then this time we want to make it black. And you're not going to see it because it'll be behind those two, but it'll be there. See. Then, oops. One thing I like to do is kind of like, I'll like offset it a little bit, like that. I think it looks kind of cute. And then I'll just use like I don't even know how to say it, Gaussian blur. And it was kind of like blurred out a little. And like the higher number this is, the more kind of like feathered effect it'll do. So I don't know, I just kind of go with the flow. Whatever looks good to me. I am kind of weird, so I like the numbers to be exact, but yeah, so that's how you kind of make it look like a little sticker. No transformation. But since these are 3 separate layers now, I'll just make one folder that has all 3 layers in there. And then if you ever want to move the whole thing, you just click on this whole folder and you can move it around. So yeah, that's how I make like one of the little stickers. And then you can kind of like move it around and stuff. Shrimp check, hydrate. Thank you. I was shrimping really bad. I'm gonna hydrate. Okay, so that one's done. I'll just kind of go really quickly through everything else again. So aside from like TikTok, YouTube, what else did I want to do? I'm looking through my notes again, sorry. Oh, music. So I'm gonna like rasterize this.
Hello, princess.
Hi, Wisp. Hello. Do my little lasso. And then you can just kind of do this however. I genuinely don't know what'll look good. So, whatever, don't sue me. I'm stealing that sound. Yes, you should do it. It's so funny. I kind of hate that, so let me just undo that. I'm just gonna cut, what if I just like cut inside? So it's not square at all. Yay, okay. I think it has a nice, I think it's nice. I think it has a nice organic look, definitely. Whatever. This is just for funsies, okay? We're not, I feel like it looks a little cuter if it's not, exact, you know? Music. Like it looks more like actually handmade. And I'm kind of not really gonna bother renaming renaming my layers because I don't feel like it. Key. Yay. Chloe's secretly AI. Yeah, I am. I need to make that sound. You're right. I actually am AI. What else? Oh, Do a little screen. No, I'm not. I'm not AI. Or maybe that's exactly what an AI would say. I'm just gonna make it like kind of a little womp. A little guy. Oh shoot, I forgot to rasterize it. Yeah, if you don't rasterize the picture, it won't let you delete outside the selection, so. Ooh, I don't like that. Oops. No, I'm not AI. Please don't unfollow. I promise. What are we doing today? um, we are doing, so earlier I did like my 2026 goals. It's all in the back now. So I did some goals for like within streaming, did some goals for like outside of streaming, and now I'm kind of just making it aesthetic, making a little mood board. A little mood board collage type thing, because I think it would be fun. Hello, Elden Ring enthusiast. Welcome in. Oh my god, hi Kawa. Hello, hello. Why did one of my mods catch my hello princess? Wait, what? What do you mean? I think you could also like with the white lock all the transparent pixels. And you can just maybe you can do that. But then you'd have to unlock it to use the blur. So like I don't know if I like that. Oh my god, your mods are so fast, bro. Thank you for the check-in, Savoy. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the hydrate, Rocket. I think you said that like 8 minutes ago, but I totally forgot to like address it. Hello, princess. Okay. Anywho, I'm gonna blur this shit. I truly have like no rhyme or reason to like the amount of blur that I put. Making my assets. I don't know why I thought that would be aesthetic or anything, but I don't know. I think it's silly. Thank you for the check-in, Elden Ring enthusiast. Would you recommend Elden Ring? I've been considering playing it. So my next goal was movie night. So I have like a little movie night one. What do you mean I'm lying? How do you know? It's true. It's the real truth. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, that looks really weird. That's okay. Very much when reading. Oh, slay. Love that for you. Expand. 20 times expanding. Or 20 pixels. That's not 20 times. Make sure this is unselected, otherwise the blur won't go outside the lines. It won't even look like it's blurred because it'll just be like, it'll be like within the lines still. Okay, I've completely stopped using my pencil and I'm just using my mouse right now. Did the mic setup work out? Yeah, no, it finally did. I was freaking pissed. I was so pissed off because it wasn't working. I was like, why did I put it off this long? But put in money spread. I was thinking about it. I was on Pinterest and I saw this one money spread that was like, well, actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Let me find it. It's a kawaii money spread or coquette money spread. Coquette money. Like this. Hold on. I don't have my own money spread. My money's all virtual and silly. My money is pixels. It's actually not real. This is my money spread, guys. This is my money spread. I'm just gonna completely ignore the one that I was working on under this for now. Money. This will all go into movie night. Don't worry about it. It's not about how clean it is. That's why we take it. That's why we launder it. That's what money laundering is for. Duh. Oh, that did the opposite of what I wanted. Trying to get a little closer. Oh, what the hell? Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Okay, let me unselect it. Like a freaking dunce. Okay, there we go. Sorry, let me lock in. I don't know, like 20. That's what I've been doing for like pretty much all of them. Okay, the money will go. The money actually will just stay right in the middle. Because that's like the main focus, right? Movie night can be small because it kind of looks weird. Looks like a kidney. I shouldn't have cut out the bottom corner, but it's fine. Coquette money. Yes, new aesthetic. Oh, Mexican pesos. So it's like, I don't know, how much is like $1 in pesos, in Mexican pesos? Because if this was all like Mexican peso theoretical ones. Oh, true, you just came back, Kawa. 17.95. Yo, Mexican peso money spread goes kind of freaking crazy. Okay, what else was I doing? We did the money spread. We're doing whoop. I did more games, or no, not more games. I did a movie night. I did, oh, birthday stream when? Birthday stream, I don't know when birthday stream will be. I don't know if it'll actually be on my birthday. But I want to do something fun. I'm just kind of randomly doing this. So it looks like I cut it with scissors, with real scissors, with real human scissors. What is that, Kawa? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do gambling. Not on my blessed birthday. I'll just put it here to cover up the weirdness of that one. There. No one would suspect a thing. I'm at 20 bands. I can get 20 bands the normal way. Okay, so that was the last of my as a person or as a streamer goals. This is like part 2 is as a person goals. So the first thing I want to do, the first thing I said, oh my god, Kawa is gonna start a poll. Gambling stream on birthday, yes, only for money, evil. I hate it's not free. Unless you give me a small allowance to a small loan of $1 million that I can use to gain the free money. This is not a scam whatsoever. See? Even you know it's sus. Where's the setup? I was trying to look for, oh, this. 99% of gambling before making it big. No, yeah, it's literally like the you know that meme that's like the guy and he's like mining and he stops right before he gets to the diamond? Like that's literally what it is. I do kind of want to keep most of the setup. I think it's really cute. I don't want to crop any of it. Cause like I was considering like going like this and like cropping out the swords and stuff, but I was like, wait, I kind of want swords in my setup. But like you see how this is cute? See? It's like black and white, it's clean. It looks cozy, it looks cute. There's swords. I mean, what more could you want? Fatal frame, I mean, you know? You know? So I'm just gonna leave it as is. Yeah, I could actually just do that. Oops, not that kind. What was I doing? Like 20 something? 20-ish? Okay. 99 million. My favorite thing ever is that one fan art with you with your butt falling out through the screen. You say it like it's like some ancient thing, like it just came out. Let's see, let's see. But yeah, I like that one too. I think it's funny. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Crybaby art. Oh, another joke. Hi, Yellow. How does a mermaid wash its tail? It uses tide. I like that one. I think, don't tell Christian the jokester, but I think that one beat the peanut one. Okay, I guess people want me to freaking gamble on my birthday. It seems like. How can I gamble if I have no money, guys? My manifestation hasn't come true yet. I need the money to be a little bit smaller, I think. Oops. I don't know. Which way it wants to go, to be honest. I think there's kind of a lot more pictures that are gonna... Oops. That are coming up, so I don't know if I have enough space for everything. If I don't, like, collapse them or... Here we go. Okay. It'll come true when you gamble. I hate you guys. Take out a loan. You guys should be financial advisors for real. Along with that, I wanted to get more organized, so let me see. I have like 2 different shelf things that I like. So this shelf is really cutesy patootsy. I like how it's kind of, oops. It's kind of like maximalist in a way. What am I doing? Oh. And then I do this. You wanted to be one? You still could be, bro. That's what my friend's mom does, and she makes bank. Mm. Oh, and then there's also this one. It's a lot more minimalist than the other shelf, but I like the aesthetic of it too. Like I like how the figurines are all kind of one color and the manga and stuff. And the Vivian Westwood, cause duh. Actually, should I crop it a little? I think I will. Oops. I want to be in this one. Sometimes I wonder why I let myself have dreams as a kid instead of studying to be in quantum financing. Honestly, you should have been like money maxing as a kid. You should have been getting your bag up. That's kind of your fault. Either your fault or your parents. I don't know what to tell you. I've been training for this since I was a kid. Um, let's move this one over here. A little more. And this one can kind of go there. I don't know. Didn't buy a house post 2008 because you were too busy studying algebra instead of hustling. No, for real. I should have been buying houses back then. I should have been. I should have known. I should have known the market would crash. What else? I want to do some journaling. Found a cute little example of a junk journal that I would want to like kind of replicate. Put this over here. Didn't buy Nvidia stock back when they were like $3 a pop. GPU, no, for real. Journaling. What else did I mention? Oh, art. Art. This is just a cute little aesthetic photo. But I want to level up my art game, bro. Okay, I need to fix this part. Because I have the selection all weird, so now the border is weird. I should erase the side. Doesn't have to be like super neat or anything. Oh, this is coming out kind of cute. I like it. And then I found there's just this really cool poster I found. I want to like also improve my graphic design as well. So I was like, this will be like a little inspiration piece. Got donated 5K from this one random divorce set. Oh my god, I need a 5K dono. Oh, I really wish I had a 5K dono. Get seen that. I wish I had a bag of chips. Mm. So I put it up here, fill in this little space. Um, We talked about trinkets. This is a charm that I would want to make. Instead of buying one, I can learn how to make one. Because buying trinkets is out, making trinkets is in. According to me, I'm calling it 2026. Charm, I can't spell. Goddamn. Trinkets and doodads. Doodads, I think, have the undertone that they're kind of like useful. So I think it would be okay if you wanted to buy a doodad. I think a trinket is implicitly not necessarily useful. So in that case, if it's not something that I would really need to use, but I would like to have its presence, its aesthetic, I would rather create one. Does that make sense? I think we can fit this really nicely in like the little corner. Make it small. Time to teach you crochet. Oh, I've been crocheting since like middle school. I've been crocheting. What else? Was that the only trinket thing I had? Because the rest of it is kind of just, what do you call it? It's kind of oh, I forgot to put this. I forgot to put Dungeons and Dragons because I want it to be like I mentioned tabletop games. Let's just do the dice tray. Time for you to teach me crocheting. Maybe. I do want to have a stream where I teach something to you guys. I think that'd be fun. Oopsies. Oh no, wait, yeah, that was fine. Like I'll give a little lecture on something. I'll do like something I used to study in school. I think that'd be fun. Make this small and put it down here maybe. I flip it. Flip it and then put the there we go. That's fine. He just had a lobby governments for sure. I'll add that to the list. Messed up my last amigurumi, stitching them together knowing he's in the shape. That's honestly my least favorite part of crocheting, like amigurumi and stuff like that. I hate weaving in the edges, and I hate like sewing stuff together. It's like my least favorite thing. Honestly, ironically, I was gonna say, I do like sewing, like, with a machine and stuff like that. Like, I like hemming stuff, but but like, I don't know why. Once I'm like done crocheting something, I'm like, okay, I'm done. Like, I don't want any more work to be done. But then I have to sew everything together, and I'm like, this is not what I signed up for, you know? What else? I want to read more. These are some like some books. Oops. I don't know, it's a really weird shape, but it's fine. That's hmm. I don't like that. Book. And then I think I also mentioned manga. I think I have a manga one too. Yeah, I do. I have Nana. This one I'm just gonna keep as a square. Hi, SDG. How are you? Oh, thought they were all in there. I'm running out of space. It's okay, I'll cover up like the less aesthetic stuff. TikTok. I guess this can go in the middle. It's kind of small. Because then I think the rest of the stuff is kind of it's just like aesthetics. So I have this kind of AQB aesthetic that I like. Mm. Where can this one go? Just put it, make it kind of small in the corner. Oh, okay. As for aesthetics this year, I think I'm turning up the dial. We're turning up the dial on creepy, and we're also turning up the dial on cute. Both. We're going 100% on both this year. So I'm like fully invested in cute, creepy stuff like this. Like I want butterflies and moths in like cute little like lace picture frames, and I want I think another one I have is like a little lamb with like 6 eyes, and I think that's really cute, and I think it's really creepy, and I think that's perfect. Because those are like my favorite things. I don't think that's even a butterfly. I think it's a moth, but that's just how I saved it. Okay, let's see, where can this go? Maybe like up in the corner over here. Take up some room. I think this also matches that aesthetic pretty well. That's actually not a centipede, that's a millipede. I typed that, I got that wrong when I saved it. Cause like look how creepy a millipede is, but then like look at it with the bow on it. I think it's just so cute. Let me erase this. Okay, my freaking brush is ginormous. Yeah, you see the vision, right? I'm glad you understand. I really need to make a shortcut for this whole thing, because I think that would make this 10 times faster, but it's okay. Cutie little centipede or millipede. Where will you go? Maybe down here or up here? Okay, I think up here's good. Or wait, there's a kind of a good spot down here. There we go. Cute little millipede. Oh yeah, exactly. The leech with the bow. The girl that has like the pet leech. Yes, exactly. Oh shoot, I forgot to incorporate this earlier. But I do also want to do, along with like the more crafty stuff and like the charms, I do also want to make like I want to do like ceramics. So like pottery or like making other stuff out of clay would be really fun. Okay, whoa, big. Let's flip it, put it in the corner. It's a very nice little corner sticker. Right? Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. Um, let's see. We're also going for this. Whatever this is. Core. Me. Me and who? Outline the little bed. Like, this is girlhood. Oops. Sorry. This is what it's like to be a girl. Yeah, this is what girlhood is. Okay, I think this one's good for this one. I'll move the millipede somewhere else. Millipede can go over here. Actually, maybe I'll just put it back at the top where it was. I feel like that was a good place for it. Finally settled in, yay. Okay, Of course we're going Fatal Frame Core. I feel like that also kind of goes hand in hand with like the creepy cute vibe. These ones are kind of smaller, so we'll do like 15. Oops. Where will Fatal Frame go? I feel like honestly TikTok is just really big and it shouldn't be that big. Kind of cringe. Okay. Put this up here. Okay. It's coming together. Don't think we have too many more. Oh, this too. This also is kind of what it's like to be a girl. Me too. Okay. Ooh. What if we do shrink it by 5? Maybe? This one. Can go right here. Actually, no, let's put it kind of small. Right here. My internet went out. No, your internet's been so bad. It's been so bad recently. Oh, this is the lamb that I was talking about. It is so cute. Like, whoever made this is freaking genius. Sorry, I just burped. You probably heard that in, like, HD. Lamb. Yeah, it's so cute, isn't it? Hi, Trisket. Thanks for checking. Yeah, what a cute little fella. I want him immediately. Okay, and then this one will go here. Well, he can be kind of small because it's just kind of filling in this hole. And then what else did I put in for aesthetics? This locket I thought was pretty. Let's do this. Oops. Locket. Oops. I keep doing that. Wait, why is it like that? Oh, it's this little thingy. Found you. Okay, there we go. I think that should be better. Yeah, there we go. Wait, what? Okay, this is just making me mad at this point. Because why is it? Be gone. Where is a good space for this? Maybe either here or down here, I want to say. Yeah, let's put it down here. I don't really care as much if the edges are super empty. Like, the bottom part are down here. I just don't want the, like, there to be really big holes. What else? What else? I have this pendant I thought was also pretty. Yay. Okay. Rasterize. Okay. This one can go probably over here to fill in this little gap. Got Ray. Love Ray. I just like the how like not saturated it is. This picture. Oh shoot. I didn't even realize the aquarium was there. I forgot. It's okay, I'll fix it after. Selection. Whoa. Mm. Oh, I didn't expand it. And then Ray can go maybe this side over here. I feel like I need something right here. I think I have a couple more. Oh yeah, I have this. I'll make this the last one. Oh yeah, that'll be perfect to put right there. Hi, Sean. How are you? Nice to see you. How was your holidays? Flip it. Okay. There we go. Fills it in a bit. Holidays are good, not nearly as stressful as usual. That's good. I'm glad. I know they can be pretty stressful for people, so it's good when you're able to kind of enjoy it more. Okay, I think this is pretty much it for my 2026 vision board. What do you guys think? I think it's cute. I think I'll post it. I'll post it on Twitter after stream. But yeah. So that was my vision board. Those were my goals. No, the goals are way at the end. Here, let me post them. Let me bring them to the front again. My goals, and I'll make like a white sheet or something. So these are my goals for streaming. I want to do some short form content. I want to do some covers. I have 1.0 debut eventually, where I want to try to make as many of my own assets as possible. I want to do more community involvement. I want to play more games outside my comfort zone. So whether that be streaming like non-horror stuff or off stream playing like more tabletop RPGs, that'd be fun. I want to make more streamer friends, more VTuber friends, so that I can so that I can have some more collabs. I think that'd be fun. And I want to do something cool for my birthday stream. I just don't know what. I don't know when it'll be. That's like my actual birthday. Don't assume I'm gonna stream that day. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing something like with my family or friends or something. And then off stream, I want to like improve my setup a bit more. I want to organize my room. I want to start like journaling and just keeping track more of things that I do throughout the year. I want to improve my art, mostly focusing on graphic design. I've been learning a lot of stuff on like Illustrator, so that's been cool. But I want to do more. I want to do Illustrator. I want to do some After Effects. I think that would be fun. Aside from that, I want to work on like my drawing art fundamentals and stuff like that. Aside from like digital stuff, I want to do more like creative, like making little gadgets and stuff like that and trinkets. I mentioned beads, ceramics, stuff like that. My big thing is buying trinkets is out, making trinkets is in for 2026. And then I want to get through my backlog of like books. I have so many books that I bought from like Barnes and Nobles and like secondhand bookstores and stuff like that. I have a lot of manga that I need to read. So that's kind of what I want to do. That's what I started off stream with, and then the last like I don't know how long I've been just doing this. So this is kind of a little culmination of all my goals plus just like some aesthetic stuff that I like. So yeah, I'll post that later. Thanks guys for hanging out with me while I do this. I think I'm gonna take off for the night. But I will be streaming. Let's see. I already forgot what days I'm streaming this week. I posted my schedule somewhere. Oh shoot. Yeah, because I was supposed to play Urban Myth Dissolution Center today, but I didn't realize that my like board and stuff would take me so long. So I'll probably play that next stream. Whenever that is. I'll make my stream tonight because I think I'm gonna be collabing finally on Saturday. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. It was very much a chill stream. Watch me and hang out with me kind of stream. But yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you soon. Yeah, definitely gonna be an exciting year. I'm excited. Bye. Bye.